We are so excited to tell you about Daily Coach TV. It's a brand new live stream show, 45 minutes long, and it's co-hosted by WNBA champion and Women's Basketball Hall of Famer Lynn Dunn and Maryland Men's Basketball's Director of Process, Coach Josh Chambers. Our first episode is streaming June 2nd at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, and you can register for free following the link in the description. If you can't join live, you can register anyway, and you can access the replay through the weekend. We like to describe Daily Coach TV as listening in on a discussion between 4 to 5 top coaches across several different sports who are known as much for their leadership as their results. So join us on June 2nd and stay tuned as we announce our guests for the first episode. Welcome to the Daily Coach's Sports Leadership Lessons, a reading of some of our greatest hits from more than 6 years of email newsletters that have been read by tens of thousands of leaders and learners. If you want our latest newsletter delivered to your inbox every day, you can subscribe for free at thedaily.coach/subscribe or follow the link in the description. Managing Day 1 of NFL Training Camp. When the NFL season begins, all 32 teams report to training camp full of hope, optimism, and expectation. Slightly fewer than 3,000 players will battle for roster spots in hopes of fulfilling the dream of competing on fall Sundays in the NFL. One of the hardest jobs for any leader at the beginning of a new year filled with excitement is to manage the organization's and the players' expectations. Most want to rush to the finish line without taking the vital steps along the way to ensure proper foundation of success. There's a permeating belief that the organization worked hard in the offseason and added more talent, so naturally, success will be right around the corner. It becomes easy to jump ahead. Players worry about making the team, worry about how many reps they get in practice and where they appear on the depth chart. And it becomes next to impossible to stay in the moment because the fans, the media, and 24/7 coverage create huge expectations down the road. For day one, the head coach must talk only about day one, not the first preseason game when the pads come on or the first regular season opponent. Day one sets the tone, and the leader can never allow the group to look past it. They must urge the players to take advantage of every single rep they receive, focusing on doing the best they can with what they're given on that day. The coach must continue to emphasize that players control the controllables, their hydration, lifting, mental preparation, and most of all, their overall health. Teaching players to stay in the moment is as vital as any play in the playbook, so many successful coaches begin their first practice with rudimentary drills. By going back to basics, the leader emphasizes the current moment and keeps everyone present by performing a simple task. The psychologist Abraham Maslow once said, "The ability to be in the present moment is a major component of mental wellness." Staying in the moment will be a central theme throughout the long season, and teaching the organization how to do this is the number one job of the leader. By reinforcing that each day is the only day, each drill and each play is all that matters, the momentum of being present builds and becomes part of the team's DNA. And it also eliminates any unrealistic expectations that can quickly destroy a season. So let the media talk about the future. We as leaders need to talk about the only day that matters, today. Thanks for joining this episode of The Daily Coach. On behalf of Michael Lombardi, Coach George Raveling, and the entire Daily Coach team, we're grateful for your support. Remember, the most important person you will ever lead is yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep showing up.